Hi, and welcome to the episode of Utah Crossbow Hunter, where today is Crossbow Forum Monday, and we'll have the question of the week. Yeah. But before we do that, remember, hit that subscribe button down below, hit that all notification bell, hit the share button, hit the comment button, leave me a comment, and by all means, wherever it's at down there, the thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it. Okay. So, before we get into today's video, let's take a walk outside. And as you can see, I got some snow on the ground. Yeah. So I don't know exactly when I'm going to get out and do some shooting. The weather we've had, this is the third week in a row where we've had snow. This one is probably going to go away fast because it's really, really wet. So I don't anticipate it, but the cold temperatures can also hinder a few things. Getting out with that, layers and layers of clothes. So, because excuse me, I really want to get out and shoot. Because if you look behind me, I made some changes. I took the Vortex scope off. Oh, don't take me wrong. I love the Vortex scope, but I still want to try this ATN scope. I made a couple of changes, hopefully for the better. We'll keep our fingers crossed on that. So you'll want to be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and the notification bell so you know when we go out. And when is that? I don't know. So I just have to play it basically day by day by day on what's going to happen. Okay, so let's get into the question of the day. So let's hop over to my other screen. Boom, here it is. Any suggestions for a good crossbow scope? That is from Robert Hitchcock. So, any suggestions? Well, there's a ton of suggestions. But before I go any further with that, spoiler alert, again, it's going to depend on you, okay? Your price range. Your price range. Not somebody saying, hey, this scope is the greatest thing in the world. It costs $10,000. You got to get it. Ain't going to work that way. It's got to depend on your budget. So let's take a look at some crossbow scopes and give you kind of an idea. So let's hop on over here. So we're going to start with 6 Hour. Now 6 Hour's got these BDX combo kits with the scope and rangefinders on them. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know that much about the 6 Hour scopes and their rangefinders. And here is another key thing. This one's discontinued, but let's take a look at this one here. Oh, come on. Let's see. The thing I don't like about this 6 Hour sight is that there is no prices on the scope. So let's see if we can find a price. See, I can't find any prices on the scope. Let's see. Let's go to add to cart and see if it says anything. Yes, it does. Okay, so $557. Let me go ahead and clear my card out. See if they can do that. Empty cart. There we go. Are you sure you want? Yes, I do. Okay. So they do have, you have to really Okay. This site is not wanting to cooperate with me. Okay. So $700. 18, which is I have the scope. I have the 5x20. I love the scope. Here's the reason. One of the reasons I like the scope. It's a big reason for me is I can shoot video through this scope. And you guys have seen some of it. If you go back and look at some of my videos on my ATN scope, you'll see that some video from it. There's excellent video on there. And it is a day-night scope. So let's go take a look at it. Is it going to let me do it? There we go. So Ultra HD, it does have that HD. Use various videos on it. The night scope. That's the daytime scope. And it is. It's very easy to mount. One shot, zero. You can share your stuff with other people with the scope. It's got a ballistics calculator, mil dots if you want them, and just a whole bunch of goodies with it. Then there's the Vortex scope. This is the one I have right here. Crossfire 2 crossbow kit. It's again a very excellent scope. Works very nicely. You just got to remember with this one, with this scope here, that the dialing it in is backwards. And you can go look at some of my videos on that. Hawk scopes. They start at 119 and go up to 386. Hawk scopes are very, very good. They have the speed ring on them, so you can adjust the speed. But the thing about these, once you set the speed on these, you cannot adjust the distance. When I say distance, the zoom. You can't adjust the zoom. It's basically set it and forget it. And then there's the Killer Instinct Luminex scope. Good scope. I have one of these. Very good scope. Again, the only thing with this, once you set the speed ring, you can't go back and set the I just said it. The whatchamacallit, the zoom. You can't go back and adjust the zoom. So yeah, it's just, I mean, there's a ton of scopes for you. I mean, if you go back and look at my crossbow, the scopes that I have a lot of scopes. Like I said, this example, again, I got this Vortex scope, and on here I got my FTS mounted on there. That's the two. I also have another one. This is a single reticle Vortex scope. It's another Crossfire 2. Excellent scope. So like I said, I got scopes everywhere. So it's going to depend on your budget. What do you want? You can start with something cheap and work your way up. I mean, the Luminex, you can get this Luminex Killer Instinct at Walmart, $99. I think it was 85 last time I checked. So it's a good scope to get for entry level. Learning the speed ring and the focus on it, because again, you're only going to shoot out probably no more than 40 yards. You'll see people, oh, I shot my deer in 75 yards or 60 yards or whatever. Okay, I'm not saying they're lying, but I'm going to kind of leave my doubts. Let's actually see an actual footage of that type of shot. Because they can kind of get a little unethical. Because at a 75-yard shot, the deer has plenty of time to jump the string. Plenty of time. So your shot was, by the time that deer drops down, that shot's going to go over. Because you think about it, 75 yards, you're putting one heck of an arc in the scope or in the arrow. It's a big arc. And what's in the way that you don't see. So, 40, maybe 50-yard shot. It's not going to get that much of an arc as a longer shot, but a good ethical shot would be 40 yards. And that, the Luminex speed ring, it's fantastic. It's very good scope. So there it is. I hope you guys got some something out of this. It's just a little quick video on that. Again, it's going to depend on your budget and what you want to do. So yeah, it's your shot. That's all I can tell you. So with that said, remember, family first. Take care of your family. By all means, get out there and hunt. And see you on the next episode of Utah Crossbow Hunter. And remember, these episodes are dedicated to my son. And thank you for watching, and have a great day.